Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel. My name is Mary. I hope that you are all doing well and feeling well. Welcome back for another love reading for August 2025. So keep in mind, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing. Okay, let's go. You guys, overall, this is a beautiful, beautiful reading. We do have a couple of cards we could do without, of course. But I believe for some of you guys, you feel like you're mentally stuck in something. Mentally, you feel like you're stuck in something. You feel like you're tied down. You feel like you can't get out of it. All you want to do is move forward with your family, possibly, and make sure they're happy and they're safe and they're secure. And for some reason, you feel like, but I can't. I'm stuck. I believe you're going to get out of this feeling stuck situation. I really do. And let me say something too real quick about this Five of Swords, okay? Because the rest of these cards are absolutely beautiful. But you always have to have one bad apple in every bunch, right? That's how I'm feeling with this Five of Swords. It's almost like you may have someone that's trying to either put you down or trying to deceive you, trying to cause arguments, trying to make you all feel like you're not as good as you actually are. And for some reason, this is beating you down a little bit. And that could maybe, with you feeling stuck here, somebody beating you down. And with the Ten of Pentacles up there, the Ten of Pentacles can be about financial gain, you all, right? So maybe you guys are moving forward quickly with certain things in your life, and you got a little bit of meanness going on, a little bit of jealousy, a little bit of how dare you take this from me, and all that nonsense. Now, for some of you, this is someone that you work with. For some of you, this could be someone in your family. I'm going to tell you right now. Maybe, brother, sister, aunt, uncle, someone that maybe you are getting. Hold on. I feel like for some of you guys, you may be inheriting something, or you may be getting something handed down from generation to generation, and there may be someone in the family that says, why don't I get it? Well, how come you get it? You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, if this is a family member, I think it may have something to do with money. If it's somebody at work, it may have something to do with money. Unfortunately, money is the cause of some of the evil, right? And that's how I'm really feeling about it. Especially look at it this way too, right? You've got the Nine of Pentacles, you've got the Six of Swords, you're moving forward, you're financially stable, or you will be. Your finances are decent, you're not going from paycheck to paycheck. You're able to say, I can breathe with my finances. The Nine and the Ten of Pentacles, for heaven's sakes. The Six of Swords saying, all I want to do is move forward, or possibly even move somewhere different. And you've got that person saying, how come you get it? There's always that one person that's always trying to stir the pot and trying to be, they're jealous. That's all there is to it about it. And some people can quietly leave their feelings and their opinions to themselves, while others cannot. They just have to speak it. They have to throw it out there. So this could be negative people in your life. This could be people trying to bully you, trying to just be selfish and greedy, and trying to put you down as they're feeling like they're somebody big. But let me say this, okay? You've got your beautiful family here, your happiness, you're dealing with your family. Financially, you look like you're about to be financially secure. And, I don't want people to take this the wrong way, because I just feel like for some of you, it may not mean that you're really, really rich, but at least you're making enough to pay your bills, right? And at this time and age right now, some people are not. So I believe you guys are going to be feeling a little bit financially better in the very near future, if you're not already. So you've got this financially stable. You've got this Ten of Cups saying you're worried about your family, and you just want to make sure your family is taken care of in different ways. And of course, that's what we all want. We all want our family, our children, our parents, our brothers, our sisters, to be able to live happily and safe and secure and all of that beautiful things. Then you get the World card, you all. The World card to me says, okay, this part of your life you have completely finished. It's a huge cycle in your life. You've completed that huge cycle. You've completed that life experience. Now you can actually put a bow on it and put it behind you and move on into your next life experience. This is a big deal for a lot of you all, especially if you guys are wanting a change, because I believe it's coming. And I believe that's where this is coming in. The situation will improve, and it literally says within the next few weeks. So here's the thing. If you are feeling stuck, if you are feeling bullied, or you have that bad apple that everybody has in the bunch, I think this is just going to be a little hiccup, a little bump in the road, a little ordeal that you guys can just take care of and put it behind you, because you're moving forward, for heaven's sakes. Nobody can stop you. So I had to say that and get that out of my system, because sometimes when I get this card, it just makes me angry, you know, especially if you guys are getting something that they think that isn't fair. Even if this is not something that's inherited or handed down, maybe you guys are just doing fairly well for yourself. And there's somebody that's jealous because maybe you guys are wanting to move somewhere different. You know, this can be about moving to the beach, moving to the water, going on a boat, going on vacation, traveling somewhere. So if you guys are wanting to go somewhere different or move somewhere different, you have that person that's like, how come you get to do that and I can't afford that? You know what I'm saying. I don't need to tell you. But you may have a little issue with someone that's trying to bully you, or they're just jealous, you all. That's all there is to it. So don't let this get you down. And whatever you feel like you're stuck about right here, it is going to work itself out. We're going to take some clarifying in just a minute. With this 10 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, and this 8 of Swords, it's like you're moving forward, but then you're like, okay, wait a minute, I feel like I'm stuck. How can I move forward? But that when this World card comes in, this confirms it. This is like, okay, put a bow on it, put it behind you, and move forward into this next new beautiful cycle, this next new life experience that's coming in for you all. You guys can create whatever it is that you're wanting, whatever it is that you have in your mind and your heart and in your soul. It's almost like you think about it, you pray about it, you manifest it in your mind, and then you push yourself towards it. And the next thing you know, it starts happening, you all. It starts appearing before your very eyes because you guys are making it happen. I also want to say, too, with this Hermit card, every once in a while when we get a little, I don't know, I don't normally say this, but for you guys, I'm going to say it, a little panicky. It's almost, that's how I'm feeling for you all. Sometimes when we get to a stage, we're not exactly sure what to do, and we kind of throw our hands up and go, what on earth am I supposed to do now? You know, that kind of thing. My advice is to sit in silence by yourself if possible, and just maybe pray, meditate, and just listen to your own inner self, your intuition, your gut feeling, your inner spirit, because it will show you the way. It will give you information. It will give you nudges. It will give you thoughts and ideas. You will know which way you're supposed to go and how you're supposed to do it, and which path you're supposed to take, and strategy. And you know, all you need is a little bit of silence and a little bit of going within. When you do that, you will know the way. That's how this Hermit is lighting his path. That light right there is his own inner light. So I want you guys to realize that you guys can light your own inner light and listen to it, and it will show you the way, okay? It's important that you guys know that sometimes, because I do feel, sometimes I just feel like people are confused, they're not exactly sure, but I'm feeling a little panicky with you all. I feel like that there's something going on that's making you panic a little bit, and I just want to say that because, in my opinion, I think prayer is very important. I think meditation is very important, which is maybe where you get to this. And I also want to say this. Ask your angels, you all, for help, for guidance, for support, for strength, for knowledge, whatever you all may need at this time, you may be pleasantly surprised to know that your angels are there wanting to help you and assist you, but if you don't ask them, they may not. So I just want to throw that in as well, because you may be pleasantly surprised if you ask them, okay? But let me say this. With this Nine of Pentacles, this Ten of Pentacles, and then the Hermit, it's almost like maybe you guys are trying to figure out what you're supposed to do with your finances, what you're supposed to do possibly with a business, what you're supposed to do with your home if you're wanting to move somewhere, what you're supposed to do here. Now, pardon me, excuse me. Now, this might be because you're inheriting something. You know, with this Ten of Pentacles, this is, it could be an inheritance, giving you a farm, giving you the company business, giving you the family home, you know, and you guys are kind of not knowing what to do with it or how to handle it, because you guys may not have, you may not understand it like, you know, the last generation did. I think it's going to fall into place for you all. I just want to say that, because sometimes we get a little edgy, we get a little panicky, and basically I think it's going to fall into place. So don't panic, and certainly don't let this bully right here step on your toes, make you mad. You may as well expect it, okay? You may as well expect it, because somebody is going to be jealous, and they're going to try to make a scene, but I think you guys are going to handle it just fine, all right? I'm going to take some clarifying. I'm going to take one for this Eight of Swords first. One card, please. There we go. Three of Pentacles. Hold on a second. Let me look at this. You know, to me, the Three of Pentacles, it could be about a new skill, or about you guys bringing back a skill that you guys have done in the past. You know, sometimes, let's say, when you were younger, you took piano lessons, and then you kind of dropped off and decided to do something when you were in school, you know, soccer or something different. And now all of a sudden you're like, you know what? I want to learn how to do the piano again. I think I may enjoy it more nowadays than I did back then. Or maybe you were painting, or maybe you were drawing or cooking or doing crafts or some kind of a hobby, and the next thing you know, you guys decide you want to pick it back up because you used to enjoy doing it, but you kind of just put it to the side. Now sometimes you all, this is something brand spanking new. You've never done it before. You want to learn how to do it, and the more you do it, the more you crave it. You know what I mean? You know how sometimes you go to work and you're thinking, when I get home today, I'm going to finish that project. And once you get home, you start on it and you can't stop. You know, you don't want to stop. You're like, wait just a minute. I just got it 5 more minutes, you know, and then 5 more minutes. And you just want to keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. That's a good sign, saying that there may be something else in this world that you guys are thriving on, that you guys are wanting to put your energy and your creativity into. And when you do that, even though it might be something small at the time that you guys just enjoy doing, it may turn out to be something quite large later on in the future, okay? Because I believe that if you enjoy doing something and you put your heart and soul into it, it turns out to be a masterpiece in different ways. And every once in a while, like if you're making something for the holidays and you start giving them away for the holidays, then you're going to have people knocking on your door saying, I want one of those, I'll pay you for it. And then you'll start making them that way, and the next thing you know, you've got people coming in, you know, coming out of the woodwork saying, I want one, I want one, I want one. So anyway, I just want to say that because I believe that there may be something that you guys are either skilled in or about to be skilled in, and something that is fun for you all. So, and maybe it has to do with your whole family, because you've got this family card here, you've got the family card there too, and then you've got moving forward, doing something fun with the whole family. Maybe if it's fun for everybody, it doesn't feel like a job so much, right? I'm going to take one more for that one. It could be you guys moving forward doing something completely different too. Let me say that real quick before I take another card. Instead of like, if you're moving somewhere, let's say, moving to a different location, you may decide to take on a job that is different than what you had in the past, something that you enjoy doing. Because when you enjoy doing it, it doesn't matter how much you get paid, as long as you can afford it, of course. Sometimes as we get older, it's like, you know what, even though I'm making a little less money doing this, I enjoy it so much more, and it actually puts you into a whole new different frame of mind. And because you enjoy it and because you're so good at it, you'll actually start getting raises and bonuses and things like that. So in the long run, you will get paid maybe what you used to get paid, and you love your job at the same time, right? Let's take one more for that one. I just wanted to say that. This one. King of Swords. There's you and your energy. Hold on. Let me fix them. Give me 1 minute. You know, this could stand for clarity. This could stand for business. He can stand for fairness and being an authority figure. He could be an owner of something. For sure, this is you and your energy. Every once in a while, especially if we're getting a little bit confused, like with this Eight of Swords, like you feel like you're mentally stuck on something. I can't get out of it. I have to stay here. I can't get out of my lease. I can't get out of my job. I can't get out of whatever it is. There are ways to get unstuck, okay? And sometimes you guys just feel like you're stuck. But then when this King of Swords comes popping in, this just tells me, okay, now you guys are back to yourself. Now you've got the authority. Now you've got the business sense and the intelligence and the fair decisions and the honesty that it takes to be able to stand up and say, I can fix this. So every once in a while, when we don't feel like we can do it, or when we're feeling a little weak, and then the king stands up and says, no, this is how it's going to be. You guys snap back into your old self again, and you guys can get out of a situation that's bothering you. You can get into something that's fun and exciting for the whole family maybe. Or maybe this is something that you guys are trying to lean towards as far as a new job or a new career. Or maybe this is something, like I said, the whole family's getting involved in, and you guys are feeling good about certain things that's going on in your life again. I'm going to stay right there with that king because I think he's important. He's you. So I'm going to take one real quick for this Five of Swords, okay? Let's see how this is going to work out for you, because jealousy is not really pretty sometimes. This one wants to come out. Hold on, you all. That's the Sun card. Hold on. Excuse me. Sorry. I got excited there for a second. Look how pretty the Sun card is. Can you guys see that? Look. On top of that Five of Swords. Let me just say something. Now, some of you all physically may be moving. I mean, I felt that way at the beginning, and I'm feeling that way again. You may be physically moving somewhere, and I know everybody can't, but when I see this boat, I see the water, I see moving towards something, and then I get the sun. Some of you all may be physically moving towards the sun, towards the water, towards the beach, towards the boats possibly. But now some of you all are just moving forward to make yourself happy. And I have a feeling financially, I think you guys are going to be okay. If you guys are trying to sell something, let's say, let me give you an example. Let's say you live somewhere and you own a home and you have to sell your home in order to move somewhere else. I think that things are going to just kind of fall into place for you. If you guys need to sell your home, I think you're going to. And if you guys are wanting to put it up for sale, I think everything's going to work out in your favor. I really do believe with this 9 and 10 up here that things are really financially running in your favor. And if you do need to meditate or pray or listen to your inner wisdom, your inner light, listen to it. It will show you the way, okay? But this is absolutely beautiful. This confirms to me, this world card, that this is an ending of a huge cycle in your life, and you guys are going to be able to put it behind you. Here comes a blessing for you all. It's a congratulations. It's a reward to a certain extent from the divine, from God, from the universe, saying, here's a blessing. Now take this blessing and go start the next stepping stone, the next new cycle, the next new life experience in your life, so you guys can move forward. And then you're going to start creating and manifesting and pushing yourself towards something that's important, which is making you happy, making your family happy, making your life happier. Your life, your wife, your husband, your family, your kids, your parents possibly. And whatever this 5 of Swords is not going to be an issue much longer. So pooey on it. You don't put up with somebody being jealous of you or trying to cause arguments or trying to cause... Now maybe, let me flip this around a little bit, because maybe this could be something else. This could be like a coworker or a boss giving you all a hard time because you're trying to get out of a contract. Maybe you're trying to get out of your job or trying to get out of some kind of a business agreement, and they may be a little bit snotty about it. But guess what? It's all going to work out in your favor, because you guys are going to schmooze them. You guys are going to figure out the laws, the rules, the maybe even attorney kind of way, and be able to get out of whatever is going on here that is holding you back or making you feel like you're being held back. The situation will improve within the next few weeks, you all. So whatever situation you guys are going through, I really, really believe that I think financially you guys are going to be okay. If you're not right now, possibly getting some kind of financial help or financial raise, or you may sell something that's worth something for your finances. For some of you, and maybe it's only a handful, you may be getting an inheritance of some kind or something being handed down to you all. But financially, 9 and the 10 of Pentacles, this could be really, really good for some of you all. And then with this family card and then the World saying, okay, that's finished, move forward. And then you guys are moving forward. Beautiful reading, honest to goodness. I see you all moving forward into a brand new life cycle. Whether you're physically moving or whether you want to do something different, like maybe with this 3 of Pentacles, do a different kind of career, or do something on the side, or do something fun with your whole family, or get out of feeling stuck and get out of this argument, whatever this is. I think you guys are going to stand up, do what you know is right, and on top of that, you're going to be able to prove that this is the way it's going to be. And you're going to do it very delicately, but yet you're going to have a lot of strength behind you, because that's who you are. But you're also going to do it in a fair way, but you're also going to put your foot down. So I'm a little bit, I'm happy for you, and I'm a little bit excited for you, to be honest with you. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful reading. Happier days ahead, sunnier days ahead. Some of you guys, if you're moving somewhere, or maybe this is going on vacation or traveling for the holidays to a warmer climate, maybe. I mean, it can go in a lot of different directions, but you're moving forward in one way or another. And for some of you, you're traveling or you're physically moving. If you're going through a little bit of nonsense, you all, the situation will improve within the next few weeks, okay? All right, you all, I'm going to stop there. I don't need to take any more. Beautiful reading. Please keep in mind, it may resonate right now for some of you. It may resonate in a little bit right around the corner for others. And for others, it may be a little while longer, you all. Everybody's on a little bit of a different time schedule, so you never know, you know. So I just want to say that. But for some of you, this is happening maybe right now, or it's coming really soon. Take care, you all. I'll see you soon.